Friends with benefit. Who is the friends with benefit? Please, I don't know what that is. So please, my pastor is watching. I don't know what that is.
Is the best thing that can happen to any guy under the age of 26.
The basis of the relationship is strictly for value.
Please, I'm born again.
It could be business value, exercise value. Exercise is when you and the person, when you come together and you exercise, sweat is involved and a lot of things. That type of value. In most cases, that's what it means. So yeah, you get it now, don't you?
Yeah, work. A friend with benefit is someone who you guys share everything, but without the emotions. It won't work. It won't work. It can't work. Somebody will catch feeling. Somebody will either just be feeling neglected and just lose it. So it just doesn't work for anybody. That's what I just feel. You understand? So keep it to yourself. Keep your junk in your pants and just move on.
Who's more likely to have friends with benefit?
This is a confusing question.
I think it's the men.
Well, you see, the truth is on both sides.
I think it's a 50-50 chance, depending on your personality.
It's basically people that don't have, morals, or people that just believe that, sex is an activity. So let's just keep on doing it and let's have fun tonight. Let's move on tonight, baby.
Men talk more about friends with benefits. Women are usually more emotionally attached.
I'm the type of guy that likes to stay with one woman, So I don't necessarily experience that type of thing when I was in a relationship. You get it, But I think it's 50-50, sort of.
So I'll probably say like a 60-40 for the men.
I don't think it's a man or woman thing. It's about, you don't know what you want, but you just want. You don't know how you want it. You don't know why you want it. You just want. So it's about who want.
The type of friends you should never benefit with are the types that bring you money.
The emotional type, run for your dear life. The emotional type.
The ones that don't have that understanding. Simple.
If this friend constantly gets you work, whatever it is that you do, makes you money, please just keep it at that. Don't, you understand? Don't collaborate.
Because they'll ask you, so what are we doing? After maybe like the first or second, intimate sessions. So run, emotions, run.
Well, as long as you both have the understanding and you know that, look, the only limitation here is emotions, go ahead.
Welcome back. So there you have it, the contributors and what they have to say. But hey, let's take your opinions, yours as well. Friends with benefits, who gets to have them? Is it a normal thing for our current society, do you think?
For everyone to have friends with benefits?
Yeah. Well, first off, let's define it. What are friends with benefits?
I was happily going to answer that.
Friends with benefits? Friends with benefits are friends. In quote, friends.
You benefit things from.
You benefit.
What kind of things, though? What kind of things?
Mostly sex.
Really?
Yeah, let's just put it out there.
Yeah. I mean, if we're going to call a spade, friends with benefits are friends that you can sleep with.
Without necessarily being in a relationship.
Without being in a relationship.
Why is it that both of you just go straight to thinking sex?
What is friends with benefits?
Benefits could be anything. Benefits could be financial. They could be
if you have friends with social benefits, you will wind up with the EFCC.
Friends with benefits.
Before we started the show, he said he was absolutely.
Friends with financial benefits are friends.
Yeah.
No.
Yes, I'm telling you. My friends, I borrow money from their friends.
I will call up my boys. All my girls even. So yeah.
Those are not friends with. Okay, friends with benefits or friends who go and eat in their house. They're friends.
So if you want to play it that way, so yes, friends with benefits.
And the difference between friends with benefits and friends are the friends with benefits are not necessarily people you roll with. They know what they are friends for.
Actually,
they know
you hit the nail on the head.
Yeah.
The typical friends with benefits situation, you probably don't see each other in the daytime unless you know that's your thing. Right, yeah.
You both know why you're friends.
You both know. You will see each other in certain places and ignore yourselves perfectly.
So how do you initiate such a relationship?
You don't initiate, it just happens.
Let the sensei speak.
No, that just happens.
Go to Tinder.com.
Or Badu.
Ebuka? I don't know.
He obviously has different handles.
Far away in the information superhighway. Like Mazino said.
No, but seriously, who initiates?
No, but the typical friends with benefits scenario, there is no initiator. See, it's really like polarities. One person is in one person needs or wants that sort of thing, and runs into another person who is either also in need or want of it, or is
ready to give.
Yeah. But
so there's no such thing as a professional friend with benefits seeker.
What do you mean?
There's
somebody who.
When you
You get me, yeah?
What do you say?
He means a serial friends with benefits initiator.
Yeah.
Like a person who just has friends with benefits. Only.
It's possible, but you said professional then, I just went, that's prostitution. So let's because what's professional?
I didn't define it.
There are streets in Lagos.
Friends with benefits.
I didn't define it so.
Friends with benefits you don't pay, or you don't have to pay for the service.
You shouldn't.
So what
by
do you
necessity, I don't think
You shouldn't pay because you're both benefiting and you're just enjoying whatever you're doing.
Well, when I said that, when I asked that, then what I meant was there must be somebody who simply this is what I do it for, and there are probably other benefits.
I think an ideal friends with benefits situation. Let me just give a scenario. You walk into a bar. We talked about flirting the other day. You see this person, guy or girl at the bar. You both lock eyes. And you start having a chat, and then you talk. You boys.
So what makes it any different from a relationship, a regular relationship?
You both get inebriated. You go home. You have sex. You leave your apartment that day and face your day job.
My question
relationship is you are both constantly with you. With friends with benefits, you don't hang out. You don't go on dates.
You have nothing.
You don't have dinner.
I mean, I know relationships that are like that.
You don't go see.
No, but I honestly know relationships that are like that.
They're not friends with benefits.
Those are not relationships.
But
they're not relationships.
It's not relationships. But you know a lot of people who've maintained their friends with benefit status for a long time. But that's not a relationship.
What about married people?
No way. You cannot. How do you stay in a relationship? Being in a relationship means you've got to be faithful. So how do you? I mean, it's quite hypocritical.
Are people in relationship allowed to have friends with benefits? Maybe.
With my present status, I wouldn't suggest that.
And you need to test the waters, just in case your partner is not doing some things. You need to go out there, find out if you can actually learn one or two things, and then go back. Don't quote me. I didn't say that.
If I had a different status, for example, I wasn't married. Yes, I would say yes, you can. But once you're married, no. If you're not married, yes, you can. You can have friends with benefits. Why not?
If you're in a relationship, you should not have a friend with benefits.
I feel like this question would be best answered by both of you over there.
No.
See what I did there? See what I did there?
You know
sure there's a distinction.
Because that's just us, guys. Let's find out what the ladies think. They probably have their own opinion, and I think it's only fair that we find out. And then maybe we come back for some more discussion.
Yeah. So, I mean, I have my notebook here just in case it says something of,
While we've let out all the
peculiar
secrets,
value.
which is something we do every single week here on Men's Corner, let's take this video here. The ladies, let's have them tell us what they think, and then we'll be right back to tell you some more.
What are friends with benefits?
Friends with benefits are just a man and a woman in each other. That's the benefits. They're friends, but they're at the end. It's nothing so deep.
Friends with benefits, aka FWB. These are friends, two parties, most preferably male and female, who have realized that they're friends and they can benefit things from each other, which might be sexual favors, or more sexual favors. Those are friends with benefits.
They're not in a relationship of any other sort. They're just friends that each other once in a while, or more than once in a while.
I know there are people that say that friends with benefits, but I don't believe in the myth. Like, if I'm going to be with you like that, then we have to be more than friends.
I think you should never benefit from selfish friends. Those are the only type of friends you shouldn't benefit from, because those ones are looking out for themselves only. So if you're not selfish, then you're good for benefits. Yes, that's it.
Friends with benefits is a business deal, as far as I'm concerned. We're just and we're moving on. Now, you do not mix business with pleasure. In this context, I mean, when the business begins to go all emotional, you didn't call me yesterday, you didn't check on me, I was calling you, didn't pick up, then it's becoming quite worrisome. It's a cumbersome type business. You should let it go.
Okay, in this day and age, certain people believe that they can have sexual relationships without having feelings. My brother and sister, you lie.
Most likely to have friends with benefits. Now, this is a bit tricky. I'd say men.
I'd say that more men have friends with benefits. But in this day and age, a lot of women are stepping up to the plate. Like, nobody's going to hold us back and be like, what? No.
The world is changing. these days. Like, women would rather not be in a relationship and just like be benefit. I think it's both people. I think it's equal now. There's a tie.
Guys usually, you know, kind of have more than one person that they're just dilly-dallying with. Women are more emotional, you see. We like to stick with one man. We know what we're looking for. Except you're a slut, then that's different.
See, like I thought, they'd always think that we're the guys who initiate the first.
That's because 9 times out of 10 we are.
I doubt that. I don't think.
Who do you think gets these things started?
Yes, let's ask.
The guy or the lady?
Who, Ebuka? This is almost like that question we asked while we're doing flirting.
That was the flirting episode.
Yeah,
I think today, of course, mostly guys everywhere. But you still have a lot of girls who start.
Yeah.
You have a lot of girls.
A lot of girls are starting.
Social media has made things very easy now, where people just
give us
DMs
examples,
are popping, people's mentions are popping, people's comment sections are popping, and it starts from there sometimes.
So, what do you think? You think it's?
If I had a nickel for every time that I've heard this conversation, and someone said, "She just commented on my Instagram,"
and that was the cue. But that is often the cue.
Profile picture,
and she was beautiful. But isn't that always often the cue, especially when you know that, hey, maybe I really don't need this relationship, but I'm just gonna, initiate it anyway.
But I think the big question is really, how do you know
that it's such a situation?
Evidently, the friends with benefits situation I've heard about, because I don't know anything about these things personally.
Oh yes, no, he doesn't, people.
Clearly. But the situations I've heard about, shut up, Mazino.
I didn't say anything.
You didn't need to. What I've heard is typically I kind of want this, but I'm not going to be the guy to say it. Mm-hmm. And the lady's thinking, I want this, but if I'm the one who says it, I'm going to come off looking
desperate, whatever. So
how do you know? What tells you it's time? I mean, is it after the first time you guys have sex?
What tells you it's time?
When do you know
that
you can say, hey, let's just do this and not have any strings attached?
That's the thing with friends with benefits.
I wouldn't
you
know.
Don't say it. Dude, what happened? Let me tell you what happened.
I swear, if you don't say it,
let me tell you what
happens. In a 3-month-old relationship.
My point is exactly.
That is experience talking there, Buka. You have to take that.
Let me finish. Let me land. You don't say anything, right? You just keep having sex. Then when she now or he now wants to make it serious, that's your sign that is no more a friends with benefits situation.
So does it ever end good? Does it ever end?
It possibly. Sometimes it doesn't end. People just stop communicating. That happens. People just stop.
That's a more frequent thing.
Yeah. Okay. But when you realize that someone's getting serious, it's now left to you to either say, okay, yes, you were talking about the movie Friends with Benefits.
Yes,
I think it was
exactly. Wasn't it Timberlake?
It was Timberlake and what's the girl?
Can't
the
remember her name.
girl that's married to Ashton Kutcher now, the really hot girl.
It's Ashton. Yeah. Everyone you marry is hot. It's just kind of a
thing. That situation was that.
I want to bring
they started with Friends with Benefits, and I think they ended up dating.
Can I bring this home? May I?
Nail it.
Have you guys ever had such a relationship? Come on, I know it's television. I'm sorry I have to do this.
This is such good grape juice.
Come on, hey.
Have I ever had it? Friends with Benefits?
It's the information highway, the way they're meant.
How about you? How about you start first?
Yeah, you start. You lead, man.
See, come on, like, yeah, Andre.
Okay. So I'm going to be the bold one. Have I had friends with benefits? Yeah.
And
I live on planet Earth. I live in the metropolis of Lagos. So duh.
How did it end? How many? When? Where? Who? All the questions. Ebuka, what about you?
I've never had.
Come on, man. Seriously?
I've never had friends with benefits.
How long have you been on TV?
Ebuka.
This is my Clinton vote. I'm serious.
Oh boy.
No, but typically, I know people who had friends with benefit situations where it ran on for years. Literally years and years and years.
And it didn't end?
And I don't know. I stopped asking.
There's some people who have the friends with benefits and they have going to relationships and the friend with benefit is there and they come out of the relationship and still go back.
Yeah. Let me get this straight. So the friend with benefits still
was there,
and then they're in other relationships.
They meet someone special,
and then they start dating.
Start a relationship,
but they still keep that friend with benefit.
And then when the relationship ends, they go right back. Yeah,
just a really good friend.
It's really good friend.
It's like
shoulder to cry on.
It's like side chicks saving relationships.
No.
Since 1960.
No, don't.
No, sorry.
Don't refer to your friends with benefits as side.
But they are. Isn't that what they are?
No.
Aren't they side chicks?
Mazino, this is why you never had friends.
Let's not ruin this now.
Well, thank you very much.
This is why
side chicks are a different topic.
They are.
Yeah.
Maybe we should do that next. Side chicks.
Yeah, I don't know. A side chick doesn't always know
that she's a side chick.
No.
No.
Oh, seriously, doesn't always know.
Side chicks definitely know that they are the side chick.
What is wrong with this guy?
Mazido, don't ruin this.
Don't ruin this moment, man. Really?
Oh,
They only find out on Valentine's Day.
When you're unavoidably offshore.
Okay, so
And it's weird because before that she thought you were a lawyer.
in order not to ruin this, I think we should stop now. You know, let's go back to the friends with benefits
Fine.
thing. All right,
Fine.
so let's find out exactly. What I'd like to know is, are there any rules to the game?
I can't know these rules. I told you my pastor is watching. I can't know these rules. I'm done again.
First thing first, you don't need one. But if you really do need to have a friend with benefits, make sure you don't start to catch feelings. That is where everything starts to get messed up.
I think the most important one, do not fall in love.
Friends with benefits rules. 1. Don't catch feelings. 2. Don't catch feelings. 3. If you have feelings, kill them. 4. Don't catch feelings.
When emotions come into play, whoever has the emotion should just gladly walk away.
You can't be jealous. You're not allowed to be jealous in that type of relationship. You take it as it comes, right? Hi, what's up? Where are you? What are you doing tonight? Come through, let's hang out. Yeah, that's it.
Just go. Don't bring that emotion. If you develop emotions for someone if you develop emotions for a friend with benefit, you shouldn't come and spoil the whole thing by now declaring your emotions. No, keep it to yourself. Pack your baggages and go. Don't now say, let's hope. There was no hope in the first place. All right? So just go.
The idea of it is actually ideal. You know, you guys just kind of do what you need to do and you get what you want from each other. But the thing is, women now begin to catch feelings. And that's why they mess it up. Don't catch feelings. Don't do it.
Don't say anything. Don't make it formal. Don't make it informal. Just continue until you realize, trust me.
That does come with its own risks.
Like what?
Like
someone thinking?
Like waking up one day and you hear her singing in a rather, baritone-like voice from the bathroom and you realize she was Caitlyn Jenner. That comes with a lot of things. So yeah, there's a
What
problem.
if you've been doing that and not found out all that while?
Tell you what we're gonna do, yeah? When we get back, these two are gonna tell us the do's and don'ts for such a relationship, the kind where, well, we've tagged friends with benefits.
It's called Men's Corner.
Yeah, so hey.
So yeah, unless you're changing genders, you're chipping in.
I'm just
Good man,
Yeah.
good man.
We'll be right back with that, all right? Friends with benefits don't have them. And that's how we're gonna end the show.
You suck.
You don't even believe yourself.
You suck.
Come on, man, really seriously.
You
yeah.
suck.
Good
No,
advice
Masino, you
for
don't get off the hook that easy. Actual advice, man.
I just did. That was actual. That was actually actual. Seriously.
Actually actual.
Don't have them. All right.
And you had to put the Captain America handsway.
Yeah.
Shame on you.
Well, thank you very much. That's it for this week here, Men's Corner. We will return again next week. Hopefully, this time Andre Blaze would have learned how to really putt a ball.
But just in case, let's just be clear before you go.
What?
Because it's burning. It's burning.
What?
The comment you made.
What was it?
I need the world to know
That.
What?
that it's possible to be a side chick, and you won't know. Let's just be clear on that.
But of course,
That's it.
I would say
think you are the
80%
one.
of side chicks
On
don't
that
know.
bombshell,
No, I need to be clear.
we're done. He's
You
gotten
might
it off his
think you
chest.
know.
You know what? We're going to have a side chick episode.
That's what we'll do. All right.
We'll have
You
a
might
side
think
chick
you know.
episode.
Are you happy
You
now?
have no idea.
All right. Cool.
You might be strategy number 5.
Guys, I gotta go. I gotta go.
Just saying.
How many friends with benefits are you supposed to allow?
Well, it depends on what the benefits are. If you have one friend that can encompass all the benefits, then, stick with one person.
If you're quite busy, you probably maybe 1 or 2.
With benefits, you're not trying to be greedy, you see, so you can't be benefiting from here and there and there and there. That's like greed and selfishness and, all together.
Just be like me. Don't have, why work for? Benefit yourself. Be friends with yourself. Why are you looking for it in somebody else?
Maybe you're not busy, you're still not working yet. Or you don't have responsibilities. 3, 4.
3 is fine. Or 2. 2. I don't know. But not to me.
Who are those guys? What kind of guy is that? What kind of woman is that?